Guys, let's have a peek ahead. US day after holiday coming up on Monday. We're obviously still shut on the Aussie 200, but just having a look through Mosaic AI, you see hit rate is not good. The day coming after out of the holiday period on the US 500. 1 in 4 finish higher, very much skewed to the downside here. Median close 10 points. Big standard deviation there, but generally you can see market close flat or lower. So as a general rule, you kind of want to be looking short historically day after holiday. One nifty feature on Mosaic that I've just added is this discovery feature. So when you click just in the text box, you can see this discovery, a pattern discovery. Essentially what that does is ask it a follow-up question on your data that you're querying. And what it'll do, you can see here, I just asked what was different about the positive finishes versus the negative finishes. So what I'm trying to do here is essentially reverse engineer, okay, if the day is going to actually finish in the green, what does that look like? If the day is going to finish in the red, what does that look like? So you can see here what it's done is basically just split the S&P 500 outcomes, looking at the positives, looking at the negatives, and then kind of working out what's the highest signal early in that day, pre-US session to kind of forecast the positive or negative finishes. So you can see here, obviously that London full session, super high delta, directional accuracy, matches, signal quality is all very, very high. So that was ranked 1, and then the futures dislocation 2. So essentially what it does then is break down, goes through every single date and says, okay, well, you can see here those few that did finish green. Well, the London session and the futures dislocation was very much green heading into the US Open, and then it's just got a bit of commentary around that. But what this essentially says is if you're trading the US Open and it's heading in, the futures are heading in green, very high probability that the US session will continue that momentum and finish higher. Conversely, that London session, so from about 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. our time, if that falls, you're unlikely to see kind of a turnaround in terms of the S&P finishing higher for that day. So that's just a bit of a look ahead in terms of what's happened historically on day after US holidays.